This is Knepper Crater Q, and as you notice, it doesn't really look like a crater. It looks more like a hill. But on an alternative shot on the opposite side, it's caved in. It does look like a crater on this side of it. And you're going to find out in a minute that the reason it looks that way is because there actually was a structure over here that collapsed and fell over this glass dome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to restore it so we can take a little bit closer look and look at the artifacts on it. Okay, I'm going to get these pictures lined up. Okay, notice this actually is a glass dome, and all glass domes are built on walls. So notice this wall is not round, it's perfectly 90 degrees square. This end over here is deteriorated, but you can see the geometrics in it. Now, notice this. This is a glass wall that's about 5 or 6 miles tall. This so-called crater is 8 miles in diameter. So that tells you the gigantic size of these structures, these mega structures. Now, as we go further, this piece right here, see it, was attached to this wall and fell over onto top of this glass dome. Now, as you look through this extension, you'll notice there's a clasp that where it attached to the structure that helped hold it up, whatever it was. And here's pieces of it that fell with it and they broke apart. Also notice, as we get more into this, there's a 90-degree angle because there's about a 3-mile wall or structure right here. And all this has deteriorated and just collapsed through time. Okay, I use this color a lot because you can actually find out where the glass is. And these aren't craters, these used to be glass domes all through here. And that's the reason some of them have such a brilliance to them, because the glass is collapsed, and you can still see the brilliance from the glass in most of these craters. That's the reason that parts of the moon is so brilliant, is because of that glass. Okay, when I lighten it up, you can see the little hook better, the extension. And I want you to notice this. This part is attached to whatever this structure is. And it fell over here and here. So we're going to continue. Okay, in the purplish blue, you can see the outline of the structure itself. It turns out really good. And here's these wrappings or whatever it is through here. Notice this entranceway. The sun's shining down, it's illuminating the dome, and you can see the light illuminating out of what used to be an entranceway into this glass dome. Okay, we'll do a close-up of right here's the structure fell over. There's the part that it attached itself to that standing wall, the doorway, and you'll notice the wall through here. going to reduce it down. Let's change it again. Okay, there it is, darkened a little bit, and I put just a little bit of color into it, and you can really see the glass now, the brilliance of it and the structure. I just thought this was really interesting to see a glass wall next to a dome where usually you don't because they've already collapsed, and that the first thing that collapsed was this main structure here in the buildings behind it. But the glass domes were so well built, it took the impact of this structure, which is around 6 miles wide. When it fell across the dome was able to take the impact. But this part from here to here, there's like panes of glass. They're installed and they seal to make an atmosphere for these to be inhabited. And apparently when this structure fell, it knocked and probably bent some of the structure and knocked the glass out of this glass dome. Plus then you have deterioration through millions of years and some other small factors. Okay, everyone, I appreciate you watching, and I will catch you on the next video.